MovieWeb.com.
Are we screw-ups?
What do you mean?
I mean, we're 34.
33?
We don't even have this basic stuff figured out.
We're not screw-ups.
We have a cardboard window.
Okay, we have news. We're leaving in June.
Baby's due in July.
To Antwerp, in Belgium.
You're moving 3,000 miles away from your grandchild.
Oh, I think it's more than 3,000, isn't it, Cherry?
Oh, I think so.
You know, we don't have to stay here.
Well, where'd we go?
We agreed we need to be near someone we know, so we could go anywhere we want.
Wow.
Who is this little kid that wants to smother this baby? Because, I mean, he steals the entire show.
Pete Wiggins. It is one of the greatest performances in the movie, if not the best performance in the movie. I think he was 8. And he's the kid on the AIG commercials who's the... Have you ever seen those commercials?
I don't think I have.
It's basically Pete dressed up in like a suit talking about retirement plans and how he's trying to provide for his children.
I've seen those.
Yeah, it's amazing. He's really an incredibly funny guy, and I think it's one of my... I laugh every single time he gives that monologue. It's very dark, but really funny.
It is, and I was like, it kind of took me back for a second. Now, this whole movie is filled with crazy performances.
Right.
And people that get to come in and do little bits and then leave,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm wondering, do you have a favorite of the parents that we get to meet through the stretch of this movie?
You know, it was incredible for Maya and I because it was almost like we were doing a traveling theater show where people would come in every week and just completely rejuvenate the set, and everybody does such an amazing job. I'd say, you know, one of my favorite performances in the movie is Maggie Gyllenhaal. I think she does an amazing job, maybe one of my favorite performances she's ever done, and I like everything she's done, but I mean, she just knocks it out of the park. Everybody's so good, and Catherine O'Hara as my mom is pretty awesome.
You guys rehearsed a lot on this film, from
We
what
did,
I
yeah.
heard. Now, how does that help as opposed to not rehearsing at all? Because I really don't know how that process works.
Rehearsing usually is a great thing. I think that, you know, you want to save up some sort of mystery for the day of in your head. You don't want to give it all away because you don't even know what you're going to do on set, and that's kind of nice sometimes. But with this movie in particular, there's so much there, and these characters are so awesome that I think what the rehearsal was mainly for was Sam brought Maya and I on to the rehearsal process because he wanted us all to be on the same page, and it was such an amazing collaboration of, do you like this? What do you think of this scene? And, you know, do you think we can deliver these lines and all this different stuff, which, you know, by the time we got to the actual shooting of it, we were all so excited to do it, and we were all on the same page, so it was really, really helpful.
Watching the film, did it change your perceptions of parenthood at all? Because, I mean, I came away thinking a lot of different things. I mean, there's so many different ideas and thoughts in this film.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I think that I don't think it changed my idea of parenthood in a way because I am really lucky to be surrounded by superhero parents and marriages. I mean, my parents are amazing and are still married, and my brothers both have amazing marriages. So for me, you know, the idea of marriage and getting together and being a parent has always been really exciting, and I hope to be a dad someday. But the thing I really loved about it was having the pregnancy be that catalyst to questioning your entire life, and are you ready, and are you a good enough person to have a baby, are you responsible enough to have a baby, all these different things. And I think that's what the movie's more about. Rather than traveling and finding out where you belong geographically, it's like, where do you belong, who's really the person that you're supposed to be in this with, and all that stuff.
Even if you're enormous, you go ahead and write that in stone. Your heart.
Feels alright. Gonna do something about those ears. He looks like a trophy.
I just don't think we should be talking about it right in front of the children.
Oh, please. It's just white noise to them. Listen, watch this. Taylor. 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 I could keep going on and on.